to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently drift into a profound, restorative sleep where your inner awareness can awaken and explore the wondrous landscapes of your own dream world. Please allow yourself to settle in, finding a position that feels utterly comfortable, truly supported, and perfectly secure, knowing that for the next while, there is absolutely nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to be, except right here, now, simply existing, gently listening to the sound of my voice. Allow your eyes to close softly now, if they have not already, feeling the delicate touch of your eyelids meeting, a signal to your body and mind that it is time to release, to surrender, to fully relax. Bring your gentle attention, your kind awareness, to the very top of your head, the crown, and notice any subtle sensations there. Perhaps a faint lightness, a lingering tension, or simply the presence of your hair resting upon your scalp. Without judgment, simply observe. And as you breathe in, imagine a wave of warmth, a soft, golden light beginning to gather just above your head. And as you gently exhale, allow that beautiful, soothing energy to slowly, very slowly begin to descend, washing over the very crown of your head, seeping into every tiny pore, every follicle, every muscle. Feel your scalp begin to soften, feeling the complete release around your temples, a gentle unraveling of any tightness you might have unconsciously held. This wave of deep relaxation, this comforting warmth, continues its unhurried journey, flowing down over your forehead, smoothing away any worries, any lines of concern, allowing the skin to become utterly serene, soft, and uncreased. You might even feel a subtle cooling sensation as any residual tension simply melts away, like morning mist kissed by the rising sun. Then this profound wave of calm cascades down over your eyelids, inviting them to rest even more deeply, feeling a wonderful heaviness, a comforting weight, as they surrender completely to the moment. It drifts further, washing over your eyebrows, softening the small muscles beneath them, allowing them to gently settle, creating a wonderful sense of peacefulness across your entire brow. And the relaxation continues its descent, enveloping your eyes themselves, allowing them to gently sink back into their sockets, releasing any visual strain, any focus, simply resting in the soft, tranquil darkness behind your closed lids. Now, feel this exquisite stillness flowing down into your cheeks, softening the contours of your face, releasing any subtle clenching you might not have even noticed. It glides over your nose, feeling the soft, rhythmic breath flowing gently in and out, a silent, effortless dance of life. And as this wave of comfort reaches your jaw, imagine any remaining tension simply dissolving like sugar in warm water. Feel your jaw softening, relaxing, perhaps even allowing your lips to part ever so slightly. A wonderful sense of ease permeating your entire mouth. Your tongue, too, can now become soft and wide, resting gently in your mouth, releasing any tightness from the root, allowing it to become completely still. This tranquil energy then bathes your ears, letting go of any strain from listening, any lingering sounds from your day, allowing them to simply receive the gentle hum of silence or the soft sounds of your environment without effort or judgment. The soothing wave continues, flowing down the back of your head, softening the muscles at the base of your skull, releasing any tension that might have accumulated there. It cascades down your neck, easing every vertebra, every delicate muscle, allowing your head to feel perfectly balanced, wonderfully supported, and incredibly light, yet simultaneously heavy with relaxation. Notice any creaks or stiffness gently fading, replaced by a deep sense of fluidity and ease. This wonderful warmth now spreads across your shoulders, letting them drop down, away from your ears, releasing any burdens they may have carried throughout the day. Feel their breadth softening, their weight increasing, yet in a wonderfully comfortable way, as if they are sinking into a cloud of profound stillness. And from your shoulders, this gentle, enveloping relaxation flows down into your upper arms, bathing the biceps and triceps in a wave of warmth and softness. Feel the muscles becoming supple, pliable, completely released. It continues its journey into your elbows, allowing them to feel wonderfully loose and fluid. Then it sweeps down through your forearms, releasing every muscle, every tendon, inviting them to become deeply calm, wonderfully still. Imagine any lingering tension simply draining away, down through your wrists, allowing them to become flexible, effortlessly relaxed. And then this exquisite energy flows into your hands, into the palms, the backs of your hands, and into each individual finger. Feel your fingers softening, perhaps uncurling slightly, becoming beautifully quiescent, wonderfully still, as if they are simply resting on air or sinking into the softest cushion imaginable. Your entire upper body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your fingers, is now deeply, exquisitely relaxed. A wonderful sensation of lightness combined with a profound, comforting weight. Now, bring your soft awareness to the very center of your chest, to that gentle, effortless rising and falling that accompanies your natural breath. You do not need to do anything, control anything, or change anything about your breathing. Simply observe with gentle curiosity the natural rhythm of your own body. Feel the slow, unforced inhale, how it softly expands your chest, and the slow, unhurried exhale as your chest gently settles. This is your body's innate wisdom, a perfect, self-regulating dance of life, happening all on its own, without any conscious effort from you. Allow your attention to rest here for a moment, simply witnessing this beautiful, peaceful rhythm, allowing each breath to deepen your sense of calm, to draw you further into this present moment, this space of exquisite peace. Now, this wave of deep relaxation, this golden light, begins to flow down from your chest into your upper back, spreading across your shoulder blades, releasing any tightness, any residual tension held there. Feel those broad muscles softening, smoothing, becoming wonderfully at ease. It continues its descent down your spine, releasing each vertebra one by one, allowing your back to feel beautifully supported and utterly comfortable, sinking deeper into whatever surface holds you. It flows around to your solar plexus, the area just above your belly button, releasing any knots of worry, any lingering anxieties, replacing them with a gentle warmth, a feeling of deep serenity. And then this profound relaxation flows into your abdomen, softening the muscles around your stomach, allowing them to release any constriction, any holding, feeling them become beautifully soft and supple. Notice your abdomen gently rising with each effortless inhale and softly falling with each unforced exhale, a gentle, wave-like motion, soothing and deeply calming. This wonderful, tranquil energy continues its descent into your hips, allowing them to widen to open, to release any stiffness, any rigidity, feeling them become wonderfully pliant and soft, sinking deeper, deeper into comfort. It flows into your pelvic area, releasing any subtle clenching, allowing every muscle and every fiber there to become completely relaxed and at ease. And from your hips, this glorious wave of relaxation flows down into your upper legs, bathing your thighs in a profound warmth, softening the large muscles of your quadriceps and hamstrings, allowing them to become wonderfully heavy, deeply quiet. Feel them settling, releasing, becoming utterly still. It then cascades down into your knees, allowing them to feel wonderfully loose, wonderfully fluid, releasing any stiffness or strain. And from your knees, this deep, soothing relaxation flows down through your shins and your calves, softening the muscles, releasing any tightness, any lingering restlessness, allowing them to become heavy, quiescent, profoundly at ease. Imagine any remaining tension simply draining away, flowing down, down into your ankles, allowing them to become flexible, wonderfully loose. And then this exquisite energy flows into your feet, into the soles, the arches, the tops of your feet, and into each individual toe. Feel your toes softening, uncurling, becoming beautifully quiescent, wonderfully still, as if they are simply resting on the softest earth, completely supported and at peace. Your entire body, from the very crown of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes, is now profoundly, exquisitely relaxed, wonderfully heavy, yet beautifully light, sinking deeper, deeper into comfort. Allow your awareness to rest once more effortlessly upon the gentle, natural rhythm of your breathing. Notice how each soft, unforced inhale simply arrives, a refreshing wave of calm, and each gentle, unhurried exhale simply drifts away, carrying with it any last traces of tension, any lingering thoughts, leaving behind only a deepening sense of peace, a profound stillness within your being. There is nothing for you to do, nothing to adjust, only to observe this perfect, silent dance of life within you. This peaceful, rhythmic flow is your anchor, gently holding you in this sacred space of relaxation. Now, I invite you to imagine yourself standing at the very top of a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase. The steps are wide and smooth, crafted from a warm, glowing amber stone that seems to emit its own gentle light, a light that bathes everything in a soft, welcoming glow. The air around you is perfectly still, exquisitely warm, and carries a faint, sweet scent, like distant jasmine and ancient cedar, deepening your sense of peace. You begin, effortlessly, to take the first step downwards, feeling your foot, wonderfully light and soft, gently touch the warm amber. And as you take this one step, you feel yourself drifting just a little deeper, sensing a beautiful lightness in your body, a wonderful sense of profound relaxation settling even more completely within you. Your inner vision registers the subtle shimmer of the polished amber, reflecting the soft glow, creating a feeling of infinite depth and serenity around you. With the next exhale, you take another slow, unhurried step down, feeling your other foot meet the smooth, warm stone. And with this gentle movement, you drift even deeper into this wonderful state of peaceful calm, feeling your entire being softening, settling, releasing. You notice the beautiful, delicate carvings along the inner railing of the staircase, swirling patterns that seem to move and flow with your gaze, creating a hypnotic visual rhythm. Each curve of the staircase feels like a gentle embrace, guiding you downwards, deeper, into profound tranquility. The air itself seems to grow warmer, softer, more nurturing, cradling you in its gentle stillness. Step by step, slowly, rhythmically, you continue your descent. Each step down brings a sensation of profound weightlessness, as if your physical form is growing lighter and lighter, yet simultaneously feeling more deeply connected to the earth, more grounded in this moment of pure peace. The soft, luminous glow from the amber steps seems to expand, filling the entire space with a comforting light that is neither bright nor dim, but perfectly attuned to your inner state, promoting a sense of utter security and deep relaxation. You feel any remaining thoughts gently floating away, like tiny, translucent bubbles, leaving your mind clear, expansive, and wonderfully calm. The subtle scent in the air deepens, becoming richer, more complex, yet still wonderfully soothing, filling you with a sense of ancient wisdom and serene belonging. You continue to descend, each step taking you further, deeper, into this beautiful, peaceful space. You feel your body becoming profoundly heavy, yet paradoxically light, wonderfully soft, completely at ease. With each slow, measured step, you consciously release any lingering tension from your mind, from your heart, from your spirit, allowing yourself to fully surrender to this journey of profound relaxation. The air now feels like liquid velvet against your skin, a gentle caress that invites an even deeper letting go. You are simply drifting, floating down, spiraling gently, completely enveloped in this tranquil energy. You know, deep within your being, that this descent is taking you exactly where you need to be, towards a place of perfect peace, a sanctuary of your own inner self. You are now approaching the bottom of this beautiful spiral, feeling a sense of exquisite calm pervading your entire being. The final steps are taken with an incredible lightness, a complete sense of effortless drifting. And as your feet gently meet the incredibly soft, warm earth at the base, you find yourself standing in a vast, ethereal space, filled with a soft, iridescent light that seems to emanate from everywhere and nowhere simultaneously. This is a space of pure potential, a gentle threshold where your conscious awareness can now begin to merge with the limitless possibilities of your dream world. In this serene space, your mind is open, receptive, and wonderfully calm. You are now prepared to embark on a magnificent journey, to explore the boundless landscapes of your inner universe, to awaken consciously within your dreams. Know, with every fiber of your being, that you hold the keys to this extraordinary realm. You are the architect, the dreamer, and the explorer, all at once. As you drift further into sleep and your dream begins to unfold, you will carry with you this gentle intention, this quiet knowing that you can, at any moment, become aware, lucid, fully awake within your dream. Perhaps you will notice the subtle shifts in your perception, the way colors might seem more vibrant, more intensely felt, or how sounds might carry a deeper resonance, a unique quality that signals you are dreaming. When you next become aware, simply take a moment to gently notice your hands. Observe them closely, truly seeing them. Watch as the lines and details of your palms, your fingers, your skin might subtly shift and shimmer, perhaps even change their form in a wonderfully fluid and impossible way. This gentle observation, this simple act of noticing, is your friendly reminder, your beautiful cue, that you are indeed dreaming, and that you are now lucid within this incredible experience. Within this dream space, you possess infinite control and boundless creative power. Every thought, every intention, every gentle desire you hold within your waking heart can effortlessly manifest within your dream. There is no limitation, no resistance, only pure, expansive possibility. Remind yourself now of your inherent capacity to shape your dream, to guide your experience, to explore with joyful curiosity and absolute freedom. You are safe, you are powerful, and you are inherently creative. Trust in your inner guidance, trust in your deep knowing, for these are the compasses that will guide you through the exquisite landscapes of your dream world. Let this intention settle deeply within you, a soft whisper that will resonate throughout your sleeping mind, guiding you gently, effortlessly, towards lucidity. Now, imagine yourself drifting, ever so gently, into the heart of a truly magnificent place. You are standing, or perhaps more accurately, you are serenely floating within the heart crystal temple of resonant whispers. This ancient structure is not merely built, but carved, meticulously shaped from a singular, colossal, rose-hued crystal. Its very presence hums with primordial truths, a low, resonant vibration that you feel not just in your ears, but deep within your very bones, a song that resonates as profoundly understood truths. This song is perceived not as auditory sound alone, but as prismatic waves of color flowing through your inner vision, painting the air with shifting hues of soft rose, deep amethyst, and shimmering gold. The walls of this heart crystal temple are permeable, not to the harsh winds of the outer world, but to deeper awareness, to the subtle energies of thought and emotion. You are acutely aware of the crystal's vibrant, living essence surrounding you, a gentle, pulsing warmth that penetrates your skin, warming you from within. The light here is not from an external source, but seems to emanate from the very heart of the crystal itself, diffusing a soft, rosy glow that bathes everything in a comforting, almost ethereal light. Shadows here are not dark or foreboding, but soft, fluid impressions of deeper color, shifting like breath. As you become more attuned to this sacred space, you notice a peculiar, yet utterly natural phenomenon. Here, within these crystalline walls, gravity is subtly attuned to emotion. You feel a profound sense of peace settling deep within your being, a complete release from any lingering stress or tension. And in response to this lightness of being, this profound sense of peace, you begin to feel almost massless. A gentle, exquisite buoyancy lifts you, ever so subtly, upwards. Your feet, if they were touching the ground, barely brush the surface now. Instead, you are beginning to float, effortlessly, gently, towards the highest chambers of the temple. This ascent is not sudden or jarring. It is a slow, graceful drift, a silent testament to the purity of your inner state. You feel your entire body responding to this newfound lightness, a sensation of incredible freedom, of being unburdened by any earthly concerns. As you float higher, the rose hues of the crystal walls deepen and lighten in fascinating patterns, revealing veins of deeper crimson and streaks of pure white, like ancient wisdom etched into stone. You can almost feel the gentle current of the air as it guides you upward, a soft, warm breeze that carries the subtle scent of ozone and sweet minerals, a clean, vital essence. Around you, tiny, glimmering, ether motes begin to appear. These are visible concentrations of collective dream energy, like microscopic, luminous particles, spiraling gracefully upwards, responding to the clarity of profound insights. They twinkle with soft, internal lights, each one a fleeting thought, a gentle memory, an echo of shared understanding from countless dreamers. As you observe them, they seem to shimmer with a heightened intensity, recognizing your awakened awareness, celebrating your presence in this shared, ethereal space. You might even feel a subtle, harmonic resonance from them, a faint, almost musical hum that blends with the deeper vibration of the heart crystal. As you ascend gently, gracefully, you notice how the light changes subtly, beautifully. Higher up, the crystal walls seem to absorb more of the light, creating a deeper, more profound rose, while other areas sparkle with brilliant, almost diamond-like facets, reflecting pure, unfiltered light back into the space. You feel your thoughts becoming clearer, more focused, yet utterly relaxed. This journey upwards is not about effort, but about allowing, about surrendering to the natural flow of this mystical temple. Your internal monologue embraces this sensation. How truly astonishing this feels, this gentle ascent, this complete freedom from weight. It is as if my very joy, my peace, is lifting me higher, a physical manifestation of my inner state. What boundless beauty, what gentle power resides within this dream. I am truly safe here, truly welcomed, cherished, and free to explore. A warm affirmation washes over you. You are indeed free, and your inner peace is your greatest guide. As you continue to float upwards, you notice one particular chamber ahead, larger than the others, imbued with an even softer, more profound luminescence. This chamber seems to draw you in with a gentle, magnetic pull, a feeling of deep resonance calling to your very soul. You approach it slowly, effortlessly, feeling the air around you grow even warmer, even more inviting. The ether motes here are denser, swirling in intricate patterns, creating luminous trails that dance and fade like whispers of forgotten stories. Within this chamber, resting upon a pedestal of shimmering, translucent crystal, you see a truly magnificent object, the resonant consciousness globe. It is a large, perfectly translucent sphere, glowing with an inner light that pulses gently, like a sleeping heart. It seems to be crafted from pure, condensed starlight, yet it also feels intimately familiar, as if it has always been a part of your deepest self. This globe is capable of containing and amplifying fragments of collective awareness, of shared thoughts and peaceful intentions from across the vast tapestry of dreamers. You float closer, your attention drawn irresistibly to its gentle luminescence. The air around the globe feels uniquely vibrant, charged with a subtle electric hum, a silent symphony of countless thoughts interwoven into a single harmonious chord. As your gaze rests upon it, you feel a soft invitation, an unspoken suggestion to engage with its profound energy. Your inner voice softly prompts, perhaps if I focus my intention, if I consciously merge with shared peaceful thoughts, something wonderful will unfold. And a wave of comfort washes over you, affirming, yes, your intentions here are powerful, capable of shaping worlds. You extend your awareness towards the resonant consciousness globe, not with effort, but with a gentle, open-hearted focus. You think of peace, of kindness, of shared understanding, allowing these pure, positive thoughts to emanate from your very core, flowing outwards like gentle ripples on a still pond. As you do this, you feel a subtle warmth beginning to spread through your chest, a quiet joy blossoming within you. And in response to your focused intention, the translucent sphere begins to glow. The light emanating from the globe intensifies, becoming brighter, yet remaining wonderfully soft and gentle, never harsh or overwhelming. Its inner luminescence pulses with a rhythm that seems to perfectly match your own peaceful heartbeat. The rose hues within its depths deepen, then lighten, shifting through an exquisite spectrum of colors, soft blues, tranquil greens, vibrant purples, each shade a reflection of the collective peaceful thoughts it is gathering. And as it glows more brightly, the globe itself begins to gently, imperceptibly expand. It grows larger, its translucent surface stretching, becoming even more vast and encompassing, yet still perfectly spherical, perfectly beautiful. As it expands, you feel a gentle, almost imperceptible drawing sensation, as if the air around you is subtly shifting. This is the globe gently drawing others' dream experiences, their shared peaceful thoughts and intentions, into a consensual, healing vortex around it. You feel yourself becoming a part of this beautiful, collective energy, a single thread woven into a magnificent tapestry of consciousness. This merging is profoundly comforting, a sense of deep connection and belonging that fills your entire being with immense warmth and quiet joy. The prismatic waves of color, the song of the heart crystal, intensifies around you, responding to this powerful surge of collective awareness. You feel the vibration deep in your bones, resonating with a deeper understanding of universal unity, of the interconnectedness of all dreamers. This is not just a visual spectacle. It is a profound sensory experience, heard as inner truths, felt as an expansion of your own awareness. The ether motes, now even more numerous, dance and swirl around the expanding globe, caught in its gentle vortex, each one a tiny beacon of shared dream energy, celebrating this moment of profound communion. The light from the globe expands outwards, gently illuminating the entire chamber in a radiant, yet soft glow. You feel a wonderful sense of safety, cradled within this collective consciousness, knowing that you are part of something vast, benevolent, and deeply healing. There is no confusion here, only clarity, no isolation, only connection. This is a moment of pure, unadulterated peace, amplified and shared. As you rest in this profound space, bathed in the soft, expanding light of the resonant consciousness globe, you notice a subtle, very gentle shift in the currents of energy around you. It's a fleeting sensation, like a barely perceptible ripple on a perfectly still pool. This is not a disturbance, but a nuance, an almost intangible undertow of self-doubt, a whispered echo of perceived limitation, attempting to subtly, persuasively steer your experience. It manifests not as a loud challenge, but as a slight cooling of the air in one small area, a momentary flicker in the vibrant flow of prismatic colors, a faint, almost imperceptible tightening in your stomach, a memory of a time you might have felt less capable. This gentle current is not aggressive. It is simply there, a residue from waking life, a subtle invitation to question your boundless power within this dream. But you, in your awakened state, recognize this gentle pull. You understand that this is not a force to push against aggressively, for that would only give it power. Instead, you consciously choose to trust your inner guidance, to lean into your deep knowing, that unwavering sense of self-belief that resides at your very core. You breathe softly, acknowledging its presence without judgment, simply observing it, allowing it to be. You then imagine this subtle undertow, this faint whisper of doubt, as if it were a harmless piece of ethereal debris, a delicate, translucent leaf caught in a gentle current, slowly drifting past you. There is no need to grasp it, no need to engage with it, no need to wrestle with it. You simply release it, gently, effortlessly, as if watching that leaf simply float away, dissolving into the luminous currents of the heart crystal temple. As you release this faint echo of doubt, you feel an immediate, profound shift. The subtle tightening in your stomach completely unravels, replaced by an even deeper sense of expansive ease. The slight cooling of the air transforms back into a pervasive warmth, even more comforting than before. The flickering prismatic colors steady, becoming even more brilliant, more vibrant, flowing with an unbroken, harmonious rhythm. This act of trusting your inner guidance, of releasing the doubt, has not only removed a subtle impediment, but it has actively strengthened your lucid pathway, reinforcing your profound self-belief within this dream. You feel an even greater sense of empowerment, a quiet confidence settling deep within your heart, reminding you of your complete and utter mastery here. Ah, your inner voice muses, how simply it flows, this release. No battle, no struggle, just a gentle acknowledgement and a knowing surrender to what is true within. My power here is not in force, but in trust, in gentle knowing. This thought creates a gentle surge of energy within you, a warm, expansive feeling that resonates outward. Yes, your profound self-belief is the very essence of your lucid power, guiding you always to experiences of freedom and joy. Now, with this reinforced sense of clarity and self-worth, you turn your attention to the crystal walls surrounding you. You notice a section where the rose crystal seems to open into a vast, arched doorway, not solid and unmoving, but shimmering slightly, like a curtain of liquid light. It is an invitation, a pathway to deeper exploration within the temple. Your intention forms clearly in your mind. I wish to gently drift through that shimmering doorway, to see what wonders lie beyond, to explore the next chamber of this magnificent heart crystal temple. As this thought forms, you feel a subtle shift in the gentle currents that buoy you. Without any effort, your body, still wonderfully light and serene, begins to drift slowly, gracefully, towards the shimmering threshold. Each movement is unhurried, a gentle glide through the luminous air. You feel the soft, warm breeze now guiding you more directly, a gentle hand at your back, ushering you forward. Your inner vision registers the deepening rose and violet hues within the liquid light of the doorway, sensing the profound energies that pulse within its ethereal structure. The ether motes nearest the doorway seem to accelerate their dance, swirling and coalescing into fleeting patterns, as if in joyful anticipation of your passage. As you draw closer to the threshold, you notice the very texture of the shimmering light. It appears fluid, yet solid, like illuminated water that holds its form. You can almost feel its cool, yet strangely warming embrace before you even touch it. There are tiny, iridescent bubbles within the shimmering light, rising slowly, silently, like champagne bubbles, each one reflecting the soft glow of the heart crystal temple in miniature, creating a mesmerizing play of light and shadow, or rather, light and deeper light. The air here has a distinct, fresh scent, like rain on ancient stone, mingled with the familiar mineral sweetness, a scent that invigorates your senses while maintaining your profound calm. Your awareness deepens, noticing every micro detail as you prepare to pass through. You feel the gentle pressure of the air as you approach, a subtle resistance, yet an inviting softness. Your right hand, still feeling wonderfully soft and light, begins to extend ever so slightly, with a gentle, unconscious intention to explore the boundary of this shimmering doorway. You feel the subtle twitch of muscles in your arm, a barely perceptible shift in your shoulder as your hand drifts forward. And then the very tips of your fingers, impossibly soft and weightless, gently touch the surface of the shimmering light. There is no discernible barrier, no impact, no resistance. Instead, your fingers simply melt into the light, a sensation akin to dipping them into warm, silken water, yet without any wetness. It feels exquisitely smooth, wonderfully cool, yet simultaneously infused with the pervasive warmth of the crystal. You register the immediate sensory feedback, a soft, almost imperceptible hum that seems to vibrate through your fingertips and up your arm, a gentle resonance that speaks of ancient energies and profound truths. The visual of your fingers disappearing into the light is fascinating. They seem to dissolve into a myriad of tiny, sparkling points, then reappear, subtly transformed, on the other side, still shimmering, still perfectly soft. You then bring your entire hand forward, allowing it to pass through the shimmering curtain. It is an effortless transition, a seamless merging with the liquid light. You feel the wonderful coolness and warmth simultaneously enveloping your hand, a sensation of being cleansed, renewed, and utterly at peace. And as your hand fully emerges on the other side, you glance at it, your beautiful, soft hand. And just as you anticipated, just as the reality check whispered, you see the lines and details of your palm, your fingers, the very texture of your skin begin to subtly shift and shimmer. The patterns on your palm undulate gently like soft waves, and your fingers might appear slightly longer or shorter, or perhaps they momentarily glow with a soft inner luminescence before settling back into a familiar, yet still subtly altered form. This wonderful, gentle confirmation reinforces your lucidity, deepens your understanding of this dream realm's fluid nature. Ah, the beautiful dance of reality here, your inner voice softly marvels. How elegantly it reveals its true nature. Each shift, each shimmer, a delightful affirmation of my awakened awareness. A wave of joyful acceptance washes over you, deepening your sense of belonging in this fantastical space. Yes, your knowing gaze reveals the magic in every detail. Now, with your hand having passed through, your entire body, still floating effortlessly, begins to drift through the shimmering doorway. The experience is one of complete immersion, a gentle baptism in soft, iridescent light. You feel the cool, yet warm, liquid light washing over your entire being, from your head to your toes, a wonderfully cleansing and invigorating sensation. It feels as though every single cell of your body is being gently imbued with the pure, resonant energy of the heart crystal. There is a faint, ethereal whisper of sound, like the brushing of silken wings, as you pass fully through the threshold. And then you are entirely within the next chamber. The light here is different, softer, perhaps even more ethereal, a deeper, almost celestial blue mixed with the pervasive rose hue of the crystal, creating an atmosphere of profound serenity and gentle mystery. The air feels even more rarefied, cleaner, carrying a scent that is both familiar and utterly new, like the heart of a dew-kissed lily blooming on a starlit night. The very air seems to hum with a quiet energy, a silent song that resonates deep within your chest. You continue to float gently, taking in the breathtaking expanse of this new space. The walls here are still carved from the colossal rose crystal, but they seem to glow with an inner fire, illuminating intricate patterns that ripple and flow across their surfaces like living tapestries of light. Tall, slender crystalline pillars rise gracefully from the floor, reaching towards the unseen ceiling, each one pulsing with its own soft, internal light, contributing to the symphony of color and vibration. The floor beneath you, if you were to touch it, is a seamless continuation of the rose crystal, incredibly smooth and reflecting the ethereal light like a vast, tranquil lake. You notice more ether motes here, swirling in even more complex and beautiful patterns, like tiny galaxies in miniature, each one a concentration of collective dream energy, responding to the depth of insight and awareness within this profound space. They cluster and disperse, forming fleeting shapes that seem to tell silent stories, stories of shared dreams, of universal truths. As you drift slowly through their midst, you feel their gentle energy brushing against your skin, like 1,000 tiny, benevolent kisses, deepening your sense of connection to the vastness of dream consciousness. Your gaze is drawn to the very center of this new chamber, where a magnificent, ancient sundial stands. It is not made of ordinary stone, but of a shimmering, almost liquid silver crystal, its surface polished to an impossible sheen. It rests upon a pedestal that pulses with a deep amethyst glow, and around its base, intricate carvings depict celestial bodies and swirling nebulae, seeming to move and shift with your very glance. A single, slender gnomon made of pure, solidified moonlight casts a shadow across its face. But this is no ordinary sundial. As you observe it, a playful thought gently arises within you. I wonder how this sundial casts its shadows. Could its reflection be as fluid as the dream itself? With this thought, you focus your intention, your gentle curiosity, towards the sundial. And as you watch, the shadow cast by the moon gnomon begins to subtly bend and stretch, not with the movement of any sun or external light source, but in direct response to your sustained gaze, to your gentle intention. It elongates, then contracts, shifts its angle, dancing across the intricately carved face of the sundial, confirming once again the fluid and responsive nature of this incredible dream realm. This impossible physics, this bending of light and shadow with your very awareness, feels entirely natural here, a delightful confirmation of your intrinsic power. How wonderful to truly see the responsiveness of this realm, to know that my focus, my mere intention, shapes its very fabric. Your inner voice softly affirms, you are the master of this beautiful dream, and all elements respond to your conscious will. As you absorb this delightful revelation, you notice, nestled beside the sundial, a collection of exquisite crystalline stones. They are of varying sizes and hues. Some glimmer with the deep blue of twilight, others with the vibrant green of spring, and still others with the pure, radiant white of fresh snow. They rest upon a bed of softly glowing ether motes, appearing almost like precious jewels scattered across a velvet cloth. Yet they are more than mere stones. They are infused with ancient, resonant energy. Your gaze softly settles upon them, your mind gently considering. Each one holds a unique vibration, a different essence. I wonder which one would resonate most deeply with my current intention for peace and clarity. Without actively reaching, without even a thought of physical movement, you simply allow your awareness to extend towards the stones, your intention clear, to choose one with your mind alone that aligns with your desire for profound peace. Your gaze is drawn to a particular stone, a tranquil aquamarine hue that seems to pulse with a gentle inner light. As you focus your intention upon it, allowing your peaceful thoughts to gently surround it, you feel a subtle warmth begin to emanate from that specific stone. It is not an external heat, but an internal resonance, a gentle warmth that you feel radiating through the air, directly into your heart center, a soft, comforting glow that spreads through your chest. And as you continue to hold your intention, to bathe it in your pure, peaceful awareness, the stone itself appears to grow slowly, imperceptibly, becoming slightly larger, more vibrant, its aquamarine depths swirling with even richer, more profound color. This effortless manifestation, this gentle response of the dream world, brings a quiet smile to your inner landscape. Such beautiful reciprocity, your inner voice whispers. My intention creates, and the dream world responds with such graceful beauty. My thoughts are truly powerful here, creating and shaping with effortless ease. This profound understanding deepens your connection to the dream, strengthening your sense of inherent creativity and gentle control. Yes, your thoughts are the essence of creation, manifesting effortlessly in this realm of pure potential. You continue to float gently, now allowing your awareness to expand beyond the immediate vicinity of the sundial and the crystalline stones. You notice that along the walls of this chamber, there are not solid exits, but rather magnificent, arched doorways of pure light. Each doorway shimmers with a different quality of light, hinting at the unique chambers that lie beyond. One doorway pulses with a soft, inviting violet, another with a vibrant, energetic emerald green, and yet another with a serene, deep indigo. Your curiosity, gentle and unhurried, draws your attention to the violet doorway. You wonder about the nature of the chamber it leads to, the potential experiences awaiting you there. With a soft, effortless intention, you begin to drift slowly, calmly, towards this particular arched doorway. The ether motes around you part gracefully, creating a clear pathway, their tiny lights twinkling in harmony with your gentle movement. As you approach, the violet light intensifies, bathing you in its soothing, spiritual embrace, feeling wonderfully warm and deeply calming. As you draw very close to the violet doorway, your mind gently considers the nature of these portals. Could these doorways, like so much else in this dream, also respond to my awareness? Might their contents shift and change with each glance? This thought blossoms, filled with gentle curiosity, devoid of any urgency. You decide to try a subtle reality check. You glance, just for a moment, at the contents of the chamber visible through the violet doorway. You perceive a space filled with swirling mists of deep purple and silver, with glimpses of what appears to be ancient, floating scrolls suspended in the air. Then, with an elegant, unhurried motion, you gently shift your gaze away, just for a moment, perhaps to one of the shimmering crystalline pillars nearby, admiring its intricate light. You allow a few peaceful breaths to pass, enjoying the sensation of the soft air against your skin. And then, with an equally gentle and deliberate intention, you turn your gaze back to the violet doorway, to the chamber beyond. And indeed, the scene has subtly, beautifully transformed. The swirling mists are still present, but now, instead of floating scrolls, you perceive a tranquil garden of bioluminescent flora, each plant glowing with its own soft, internal light, creating a mosaic of living radiance. Delicate, impossibly intricate crystalline flowers bloom in midair, their petals shimmering with every color imaginable, shifting and dancing with an unseen breeze. The air that wafts through the doorway now carries a faint, sweet perfume, utterly different from before, like night-blooming jasmine and dew-kissed moss, deepening your sense of serene wonder. This effortless transformation, this beautiful fluidity, confirms the dream's responsiveness, deepening your trust in its boundless magic. How truly marvelous, your inner voice whispers with a sense of gentle delight. The very doorways themselves are fluid, changing with my perception, reflecting the infinite possibilities of this inner universe. This is a place of endless discovery, of effortless manifestation. A feeling of profound joy, a sense of boundless creative freedom, swells within your heart, gently expanding your awareness even further. Yes, every glance, every thought unfolds new wonders, revealing the limitless nature of your dream realm. You choose, with a soft and certain intention, to drift through this transformed violet doorway into the garden of bioluminescent flora. The passage is seamless, a gentle glide through the soft, shimmering light. You feel the cool, yet comforting, touch of the violet energy as you pass through, and then you are fully within this breathtaking new space. The air here is truly alive, fragrant with the sweet, ethereal perfumes of the glowing crystalline flowers. The light is soft and diffused, emanating entirely from the plants themselves, creating a warm, inviting glow that bathes every leaf, every petal, every delicate tendril in a vibrant, yet peaceful luminescence. You float gently above a carpet of impossibly soft, glowing moss, its surface twinkling with microscopic points of light, like a constellation brought down to earth. The bioluminescent flora rises around you, some reaching towards the unseen ceiling like elegant, glowing trees, others forming delicate bushes and intricately patterned ground cover. The colors are magnificent, soft blues, vibrant greens, deep purples, and radiant golds, all pulsing with a gentle, internal rhythm. You can almost feel the gentle pulse of life emanating from each plant, a subtle vibration that harmonizes with the deeper hum of the heart crystal temple. As you drift amongst these glowing wonders, you notice a shimmering feather, translucent and iridescent, materializing gently in the air before you. It is exquisitely delicate, its surface reflecting the soft, glowing light of the garden in a myriad of tiny, sparkling facets. It seems to float there, perfectly still, awaiting your interaction. Your mind, clear and calm, registers its presence, and a gentle thought forms. This feather is a symbol of lightness, of freedom. I wonder if I can guide it effortlessly, with my mind alone. With this gentle intention, you focus your awareness on the shimmering feather. Without any physical effort, without even a flicker of doubt, you simply intend for it to rise higher. And in that very instant, the feather responds. It begins to ascend slowly, gracefully, rising upwards through the fragrant air, its iridescent surface catching the light and shimmering with increasing brilliance. It drifts higher and higher, a beautiful dance of pure intention and effortless manifestation, soaring towards the unseen ceiling, a testament to your boundless creative power within this dream. What a profound gift, your inner voice whispers, filled with a sense of quiet wonder. To command with thought, to create with intention. This dream realm truly mirrors the power of my inner being. A feeling of joyful empowerment washes over you, deepening your conviction in your own innate abilities. Yes, your mind is a conduit for creation, effortlessly manifesting beauty and wonder. You continue to drift further into this enchanting bioluminescent garden, allowing yourself to be completely enveloped by its serene beauty and fragrant air. You feel a gentle breeze, soft and warm, caress your skin, carrying the intoxicating perfumes of the glowing flowers, deepening your sense of peace and wonder. The ground beneath you, the glowing moss, seems to call to you, offering a place of gentle repose. With a soft intention, you allow your lightness of being to gently guide you downwards until your feet softly, effortlessly, meet the incredibly soft, warm surface of the glowing moss. There is no impact, no jarring sensation, only a feeling of gentle connection, a soft sink into its yielding texture. As your feet settle upon the moss, you notice a particularly beautiful, delicate flower, unlike any you have ever seen, blooming directly before you. Its petals are like spun glass, translucent and glowing with an inner emerald light, arranged in intricate, spiraling patterns. It is small, perfectly formed, a jewel of the dream realm. Your gaze rests upon it, drawn by its exquisite beauty. Your inner thought gently forms, such delicate beauty. I wonder if I could amplify its radiance, its very presence, with my focused intention. With this thought, you focus your pure intention upon the delicate emerald flower. You imagine it growing, becoming even more vibrant, even more magnificent. And in response to your focused intention, the flower begins to bloom larger, slowly, gracefully, its translucent petals unfurling further, revealing even more intricate patterns of light and color within its depths. Its emerald glow intensifies, becoming richer, more profound, casting a beautiful, soft light upon the surrounding moss. It grows steadily and surely, becoming more robust, more exquisitely detailed, radiating an even stronger aura of peace and vibrant life. This gentle expansion, this profound blossoming, fills you with an even deeper sense of creative joy. My intention truly nourishes, truly brings forth life and vibrancy within this dream. Your inner voice affirms with quiet certainty. Your focused awareness is a catalyst for unfolding beauty, always manifesting the highest potential. As the flower blossoms fully, its radiant energy seems to ripple outwards, activating other subtle features of the garden. You notice that the tiny, shimmering ether motes, which had been dancing randomly, now begin to gather and swirl in a gentle, harmonious spiral around the base of the now larger emerald flower. They move with an elegant precision, reflecting its amplified glow, creating a miniature, luminous vortex of collective dream energy, deeply connected to the life force of the blossoming flora. Their individual twinkles seem to coalesce into a soft, melodic hum, a quiet song of pure appreciation for the beauty you have helped to manifest. You feel the ground beneath you, the glowing moss, softly pulsating in harmony with the energy of the flower and the ether motes. It's a subtle, rhythmic thrumming that you feel not just through your feet, but radiating up through your entire body. A wonderfully grounding yet expansive sensation. The air itself seems to become even more fragrant, saturated with the intensified perfume of the vibrant bloom, a scent that is both calming and subtly invigorating, awakening your senses to the profound living energy of this dreamscape. Now, allowing your gaze to drift slightly beyond the magnificent emerald flower, you observe the intricate patterns of light and shadow cast by the various glowing plants. You notice that the shadows here are not static. They shift and deepen with a subtle, almost imperceptible rhythm, as if breathing in unison with the very life of the garden. The quality of the light itself, emanating from the flora, creates a mesmerizing interplay of translucent greens, soft blues, and subtle violet hues, painting the space in ever-changing, dreamlike patterns. You can almost trace the energetic pathways of light, feeling their gentle warmth against your skin. Your eyes, drawn to a particularly tall and slender crystalline tree, whose branches arch gracefully overhead, catch a glimpse of your own reflection in a nearby pool of shimmering, still water. The pool itself is not a deep chasm, but a shallow basin of pure liquid light, its surface as smooth and reflective as polished obsidian, yet imbued with a soft, internal luminescence. As your gaze meets your reflection, you observe not just your familiar self, but something subtly, beautifully different. In this moment, your reflection in the liquid light shows you in different attire. Perhaps your dream self appears adorned in robes of shimmering starlight, or with delicate, crystalline wings, or perhaps simply with an aura of heightened radiance, a gentle glow emanating from your very being. The details shift and transform, flowing with the fluid logic of the dream, a delightful confirmation of your limitless identity within this magical realm. The face that looks back at you is undeniably your own, yet infused with an unmistakable sense of serenity, power, and boundless potential, a reflection of your true inner self. How wonderfully expressive this dream is, your inner voice softly notes. Even my own image mirrors the boundless creativity and freedom I possess here. I am truly limitless, transforming and evolving with every conscious breath. A profound sense of self-acceptance, a deep appreciation for your own inherent beauty and power washes over you, strengthening your connection to this sacred dream space. You are a being of infinite facets, ever evolving, always radiant in every dimension of your being. As you continue to gaze upon your shifting reflection, the surface of the liquid light pool gently undulates, creating soft, concentric ripples that expand outwards. These ripples are not mere disturbances, but visible expressions of the dream's responsiveness to your deep self-reflection, mirroring the subtle shifts within your own consciousness. The light within the pool deepens and lightens with each ripple, creating fleeting patterns of exquisite beauty, like a silent, liquid dance of pure energy. The air around the pool becomes even more still, almost reverent, holding the space for this profound moment of self-discovery and affirmation. You then slowly, gently, allow your gaze to lift from your reflection, sweeping across the breathtaking expanse of the bioluminescent garden once more. You notice how the light, now filtered through the deeper understanding gained from your self-reflection, appears even more vibrant, the colors even more deeply felt, resonating with a renewed sense of clarity and presence. Every glowing leaf, every delicate petal seems to hum with an even greater intensity, contributing to the harmonious symphony of light and life that surrounds you. You decide to gently drift further into the heart of this radiant garden, drawn by a particularly vibrant cluster of crystalline flowers that bloom in an impossibly deep shade of celestial blue. As you float towards them, the ground beneath you, the glowing moss, gently undulates, creating soft currents of light that guide your path. The ether motes here are denser, swirling in intricate patterns around the blue flowers, reflecting their exquisite hue, appearing like a miniature, living nebula of pure energy. Their gentle hum becomes a soft, melodic whisper, a lullaby that deepens your state of peace. As you approach the celestial blue flowers, you notice a subtle scent emanating from them, unlike any you have encountered before. A rich, velvety fragrance, like pure moonlight distilled into an essence, mingled with the faint, invigorating scent of distant, clear mountain air after a soft rain. This unique perfume fills your senses, deepening your experience, inviting you to inhale deeply, allowing its calming essence to permeate your entire being. Each breath you take feels more expansive, more refreshing, carrying this beautiful, ethereal fragrance deep into your lungs, nourishing your soul. You are now floating directly amongst these magnificent blue crystalline flowers. Their petals are intricately layered, like many delicate veils of shimmering azure, each one translucent, revealing deeper layers of light within. You can almost feel the gentle pulse of energy emanating from their core, a cool yet inviting vibration that resonates with a sense of profound calm and gentle wisdom. You gently reach out your hand, not with an intention to pluck or disturb, but simply to experience, to feel the unique texture of these dream blossoms. Your soft fingertips, still wonderfully light and relaxed, gently brush against the edge of a petal. The sensation is exquisite, utterly unique. It feels like touching cool, polished silk, yet with an underlying firmness, like fine glass, without any rigidity. There is a subtle, almost imperceptible tingle as your skin makes contact, a transfer of gentle energy. and as your fingers lightly graze the petal, it emits a soft, musical chime, a gentle, sustained note that resonates through the air, harmonizing with the deeper hum of the temple. This chime is not loud or startling, but incredibly soothing, like the distant ringing of a pure crystal bell, echoing within the vastness of the garden. This unexpected auditory feedback delights your inner awareness. Even the touch here creates a symphony. Every interaction reveals a new layer of wonder, a new facet of this vibrant dream. A feeling of profound interconnectedness, of being truly one with this magical environment, washes over you, deepening your sense of peace and belonging. Yes, every sense awakens to the symphony of the dream, revealing the vibrant life within all things. As the gentle chime from the flower fades, its resonance lingering softly in the air, you notice that the blue hues of the flowers around you have deepened, becoming even more profound, even more saturated with light. The ether motes, still swirling gently around their bases, now seem to gather in denser clusters, their individual twinkles coalescing into larger, softly glowing orbs that drift slowly upwards, carrying the gentle musical chime further into the upper reaches of the garden. This constant interplay of light, sound, and fragrance creates an immersive tapestry of sensory delight, cradling you in a state of utter tranquility. Your gaze is then drawn to a series of glowing crystalline spheres, suspended in the air between the larger glowing trees. They are perfectly spherical, ranging in size from a small orb to a large ethereal globe, each one pulsing with a soft internal luminescence that cycles through all the colors of the rainbow, but with a unique, gentle cadence. They are not static, they drift slowly, almost imperceptibly, through the air, following invisible currents like silent, luminous bubbles. A soft thought arises in your mind. These spheres hold such gentle beauty. I wonder if I can interact with them to experience their unique energy more intimately. With this gentle intention, you allow your lightness of being to guide you towards one of the larger, slowly drifting spheres, whose light is currently a soft, comforting green. You approach it with an unhurried, graceful glide, feeling the gentle air currents guiding you with exquisite precision. As you draw near, the green light emanating from the sphere seems to intensify, responding to your conscious proximity, casting a vibrant, yet soothing emerald glow upon your form. The air around the sphere feels subtly different, infused with a crisp, earthy freshness, like the scent of a deep forest after a gentle rain, deepening your connection to the vitality of the dream realm. You reach out your hand with a soft and gentle intention to make contact, to feel its unique energetic signature. Your fingertips, still wonderfully light, gently make contact with the surface of the sphere. It feels unexpectedly cool, yet soft, like touching perfectly smooth, chilled glass, yet with a yielding quality, as if it were spun from solidified mist. There is no resistance, no boundary, only a seamless merging. As your fingers touch, the sphere emits a very faint, almost imperceptible hum, a deep, resonant vibration that you feel traveling up your arm, and then gently settling in your heart center, a soothing, harmonious frequency. This hum is accompanied by a very subtle shift in the sphere's internal light, a momentary deepening of its emerald hue, a recognition of your conscious interaction. How profoundly responsive this realm truly is. Your inner voice softly marvels. Every touch, every interaction creates a resonance, a beautiful exchange of energy. I am truly connected to the living essence of this dream. A feeling of deep gratitude, a quiet joy for this rich, multi-sensory experience washes over you, filling your being with an even deeper sense of peace. Yes, your every interaction here is a sacred dance of connection, revealing the vibrant life within all things. As you hold your hand gently against the luminous green sphere, you notice that the ether motes surrounding it begin to coalesce, forming intricate, swirling patterns that mimic the gentle currents within the sphere itself. They twinkle with a heightened brilliance, their combined light creating a soft, halo-like glow around the point of your contact. The subtle hum from the sphere now seems to be echoed by the ether motes, a gentle, rising and falling melody that is felt more than heard, resonating deep within your inner ear, guiding you further into profound relaxation. You then gently withdraw your hand from the sphere, feeling its subtle cool embrace linger on your fingertips for a moment before fading completely. The sphere continues its slow, gentle drift, its green light gradually returning to its original, soft cadence, a testament to the ephemeral nature of all interactions within this fluid dreamscape. Your attention is then drawn to the ground beneath you, the glowing moss, which seems to invite you to settle even more deeply, to fully absorb the tranquility of this place. With a soft, unhurried intention, you allow your body to gently descend further, sinking deeper into the incredibly soft, luminous moss. You feel its yielding texture cushioning you completely, supporting every part of your form with a wonderful lightness and ease. The moss emits a faint, earthy scent, mingled with the sweet perfumes of the crystalline flowers, a truly grounding and comforting aroma that fills your senses, deepening your relaxation. You feel a gentle warmth radiating from the moss, a subtle pulse of life that harmonizes with your own natural rhythm. As you settle completely into the soft, glowing moss, you feel your entire being becoming profoundly still, completely at ease. Your breathing continues its gentle, effortless rhythm, a soft ebb and flow that cradles you in peace. You are perfectly safe, perfectly supported, enveloped by the beauty and tranquility of this bioluminescent garden within the heart crystal temple. The soft, multicolored light from the glowing plants washes over you, a gentle lullaby for your eyes, as the subtle hum of the ether motes and the distant, resonant vibration of the great crystal lull you deeper, deeper into sleep. You are drifting effortlessly, gracefully, into an even more profound state of rest, allowing the dream to unfold around you, through you, as you float, suspended in a boundless ocean of peace, ready for the next delightful revelation of your inner world, as the gentle currents of this luminous dreamscape continue to carry you softly onwards, as you allow yourself to sink even more deeply into the luminous, cushioning embrace of the glowing moss. You feel a profound sense of surrender, a complete release of any lingering need to hold, to grip, to maintain any particular position. There is only this exquisitely soft support, this gentle, living carpet beneath you. You feel the subtle, yielding compression beneath your body, a delicate give and take that perfectly cradles every contour of your form. The warmth radiating from the moss intensifies just slightly, a gentle, pervasive heat that permeates your clothes if you imagine wearing them, and seeps directly into your skin, warming you from the very surface inwards, reaching your muscles, your bones, melting away any last, forgotten pockets of coolness or tension. It feels like being held in the softest, most nurturing embrace, a feeling of absolute security and belonging. Your inner awareness registers the intricate, delicate patterns within the moss itself, not just on its surface, but seemingly woven into its very luminous depths. Tiny, almost imperceptible filaments of light, like miniature rivers of glowing emerald and soft gold, crisscross beneath you, pulsing with a gentle, rhythmic flow. You can almost feel these subtle currents, not as physical movement, but as an energetic undercurrent, a soft, silent thrumming that resonates harmoniously with your own heartbeat. The faint, earthy scent of the moss deepens, becoming richer, more pronounced, mingling beautifully with the ethereal perfumes of the surrounding crystalline flowers, creating an intoxicating and deeply grounding aroma that fills your lungs with each slow, unforced inhale. How utterly profound this sensation of being held, of being completely supported by the living essence of this dream, your inner voice muses. A quiet sense of wonder blossoming within your chest. It is as if the dream itself breathes with me, cradling me, guiding me deeper into its peaceful heart. A wave of profound tranquility washes over you, affirming, you are perfectly safe, perfectly cherished, and seamlessly connected to the vibrant life force of this remarkable realm. As you continue to settle, allowing the moss to become an extension of your own relaxed state, you feel a subtle, almost imperceptible shift beneath you. It is not a jolt, not a sudden movement, but a gentle, liquid-like sensation, as if the very surface of the moss beneath you is beginning to undulate softly, slowly, like the surface of a vast, tranquil lake responding to an unseen, benevolent current. This gentle, rocking motion is incredibly soothing, a natural lullaby that deepens your relaxation even further. You feel yourself beginning to drift, effortlessly, gracefully, upon this living, luminous carpet. Your body, already wonderfully light, now feels almost weightless, simply buoyed by the gentle, rhythmic undulations of the moss. This movement is not taking you quickly anywhere. It is an experience of pure, unhurried drifting. You become acutely aware of the delicate air currents shifting around you. The soft, warm breeze now seeming to gently guide your subtle progress across the garden. The bioluminescent flowers around you appear to slowly, almost imperceptibly, drift past, their vibrant, pulsing lights creating a mesmerizing, kaleidoscopic dance of color that washes over your closed eyelids, even if you are not actively looking. You feel the gentle touch of the air on your skin, a soft, ethereal caress that deepens your sensation of floating, of being completely unburdened. The combined scents of the garden, the sweet, dewy jasmine, the rich, earthy moss, the invigorating mountain air, intertwine and shift with each subtle change in your position, creating a dynamic olfactory tapestry that continually engages your senses without effort. What an exquisite dance of surrender and gentle movement, your inner voice marvels, a feeling of deep peace permeating your entire being. I am not moving, I am being moved, carried by the very breath of this dream towards whatever beauty lies ahead. There is no need for effort, only for allowing. A warm affirmation settles deeply within you. Your trust is your compass, effortlessly guiding you through the boundless wonders of your inner world. As you continue to drift, slowly, serenely, upon the undulating moss, you notice a subtle change in the ambient light ahead. The vibrant greens and blues of the current flora begin to gently recede, replaced by a softer, almost silver-white luminescence. This new light seems to emanate from a cluster of plants that are beginning to come into view, just beyond the gentle curve of your current drift. It is a light that feels almost pure, unsullied, imbued with a quiet, ethereal beauty. The air around you subtly shifts as well, the earthy moss scent gently giving way to a new, crisp aroma, like freshly fallen snow mingled with the faintest hint of mint, wonderfully clean and invigorating, yet still profoundly calming. Your inner gaze, soft and unhurried, slowly registers the forms of these new plants. They are not like the intricate crystalline flowers you have just experienced. Instead, they appear as delicate, glowing ferns, their fronds unfurling in intricate, fractal patterns, each tiny leaflet edged with a shimmering silver light. They rise gracefully from the moss, creating a softly glowing canopy, a shimmering forest of pure, radiant white. As you drift closer, you notice that tiny, dew-like droplets of pure liquid light cling to their fronds, sparkling like diamonds in the soft, ambient glow, each one reflecting the entire garden in miniature. These light dew droplets seem to pulse with an internal rhythm, a soft, silent beat that resonates with a feeling of profound clarity and gentle rejuvenation. How utterly pristine, how breathtakingly pure is this new section of the garden, your inner voice observes, a sense of quiet reverence filling your heart. This silver white light, this crisp, clean scent, it speaks of renewal, of fresh beginnings within this boundless dream. A gentle wave of peace washes over you, affirming, every corner of this realm offers a unique facet of beauty, each one inviting you to a deeper sense of clarity and renewal. As you continue your gentle, unhurried drift into this forest of silver white ferns, you notice the ether motes here are distinctly different. Instead of the varied hues you observed earlier, these ether motes are almost entirely translucent, glowing with a soft, internal silver light, like tiny, ethereal snowflakes spiraling gracefully upwards. They move with an incredibly delicate precision, weaving intricate patterns through the fronds of the ferns, creating a mesmerizing dance of pure light and subtle energy. Their collective hum here is higher pitched, a soft, crystalline tinkling, like miniature wind chimes made of starlight, deeply soothing and harmonizing with the crisp, mint-like scent in the air. You feel their gentle energy brushing against your skin, not as a physical touch, but as an almost energetic coolness, a refreshing and invigorating sensation that subtly sharpens your awareness while deepening your relaxation. Your soft, unforced drift brings you directly beneath the arching fronds of one of the largest silver white ferns. You feel the delicate, almost imperceptible pressure of the air as you pass beneath it, a gentle current that carries the subtle mint aroma even more intensely. You allow your awareness to rest on the exquisite details of the fern's fronds, the way the silver light traces every curve, every intricate vein, the perfect symmetry of its fractal design. It feels ancient, yet utterly new, a living tapestry woven from pure light and serene energy. To witness such perfect, natural artistry, born of pure dream essence, your inner voice softly muses, a feeling of deep appreciation blossoming within your chest. This realm truly holds infinite beauty, capable of manifesting such delicate wonders, simply for the joy of observation. A warm, expansive feeling of wonder embraces you. Your appreciation amplifies the beauty, drawing you ever deeper into the heart of this magnificent creation. As you continue to gently float, cradled by the undulating moss, you notice a subtle current beginning to guide you, ever so slowly, towards a remarkable feature nestled deeper within this silver-white fern forest. Ahead, you perceive a circular pool, not of liquid light as before, but of pure, shimmering liquid silver. It glows with an intense, yet soft, internal luminescence, its surface perfectly still, like a mirror crafted from solidified moonlight. The light emanating from it casts a soft, pearlescent glow upon the surrounding ferns, making them appear even more ethereal, even more exquisitely detailed. The air directly above the pool feels subtly different, infused with an almost metallic scent, clean and cool, yet surprisingly sweet, a scent that speaks of purity and profound depth. Your gentle drift brings you to the very edge of this shimmering silver pool. You feel the subtle resistance of the air as you approach, a natural cushion guiding your descent. The glowing moss beneath you comes to a soft, graceful halt, cradling you gently at the pool's periphery. You are now perfectly positioned to observe this magnificent liquid silver, its surface reflecting the arching fronds of the ferns above, creating an illusion of an inverted, shimmering forest beneath its depths. The ether motes here are drawn to the pool, swirling in tight, intricate spirals just above its surface, their silver twinkles reflecting endlessly within the liquid mirror, creating a mesmerizing, hypnotic dance of light. Their high-pitched, crystalline hum seems to deepen slightly here, becoming a richer, more resonant chord, harmonizing with the profound stillness of the silver pool. What an extraordinary vision! A pool of liquid moonlight, reflecting the very essence of clarity and serenity. Your inner voice whispers, a sense of tranquil curiosity stirring within your heart. I wonder what profound reflections, what inner truths might be revealed within its luminous depths. A wave of quiet anticipation washes over you, affirming, this sacred mirror reflects not just what is seen, but what is known, revealing the boundless wisdom within your own being. You allow your gaze to rest upon the surface of the liquid silver, your intention clear yet gentle, to simply observe, to allow whatever subtle reflections or insights wish to emerge. As you focus your awareness, you notice a subtle, very slow shifting within the silver itself. It is not a rippling, but an almost glacial flow, a majestic, unhurried movement of the liquid metal, as if vast, unseen currents are guiding its internal dance. And within this shifting silver, you begin to perceive faint, ethereal images beginning to form. They are not sharp or distinct, but translucent, like wisps of silver mist coalescing into fleeting forms. Perhaps you see glimpses of familiar landscapes, places from your waking life, but transformed, imbued with a dreamlike clarity and beauty. Or perhaps you see symbols, abstract patterns that resonate with deep, unspoken meaning, swirling and dissolving with graceful elegance. Each image appears, lingers for a moment, then softly fades, replaced by another. A silent, exquisite procession of inner visions. You feel a gentle drawing sensation, as if the pool is subtly inviting you to merge your awareness with its reflective depths, to allow your own thoughts and feelings to become part of its shimmering tapestry. The cool, metallic scent from the pool intensifies, carrying with it a faint, almost electric tang, a subtle charge that invigorates your mind while maintaining your profound calm. How effortlessly this dream mirror reveals the unspoken dialogues of my own consciousness, the hidden landscapes of my inner world. Your inner voice marvels, a feeling of deep understanding blossoming within you. Each fleeting image is a whisper, a gentle reminder of the boundless creative potential that resides within me. A wave of profound insight washes over you, affirming, this stream of awareness is your truth, ever flowing, ever revealing the infinite beauty of your inner universe. As you continue to observe the shifting images within the liquid silver, you feel an unspoken invitation to draw even closer, to perhaps interact with this remarkable pool. Your intention forms, clear and gentle. I wish to gently extend my hand towards the liquid silver, to feel its unique texture, to experience its cool, pure energy. With this thought, you feel the subtle twitch of muscles in your arm, a slow, unhurried sensation as your hand, still wonderfully light and soft, begins to extend forward. Your fingers uncurl effortlessly, gracefully, towards the shimmering surface. You observe the soft, pearlescent glow reflecting off your hand, making it appear almost translucent itself, a part of the dream's luminous fabric. Slowly, gently, your fingertips approach the surface of the liquid silver. You feel the subtle shift in the air, a cool caress against your skin, hinting at the profound coolness of the liquid. And then the very tips of your fingers, impossibly soft and weightless, gently touch the surface. There is no splash, no ripple, only a seamless, exquisite merging. The sensation is one of profound coolness, yet without any shock or discomfort, like dipping your hand into pure, chilled moonlight. It feels incredibly smooth, like polished mercury, yet with a yielding softness, as if it were a dense, liquid cloud. You register an immediate energetic feedback, a very gentle, almost electric tingle that travels from your fingertips up your arm and settles harmoniously within your heart center. A refreshing, invigorating surge of pure, serene energy. As your fingers merge with the liquid silver, you observe a fascinating visual transformation. The silver around your fingertips seems to briefly swirl and ripple, not from impact, but from energetic resonance, creating tiny, luminous eddies that glow with an intensified, almost diamond-like brilliance. And then, as if responding to your touch, the silvery images within the pool begin to shift and coalesce, becoming momentarily clearer, more vivid, revealing deeper insights, perhaps a specific memory from your waking life, but now bathed in a soft, knowing light, or a symbol that holds a profound, personal meaning for you, presented with exquisite clarity. How breathtakingly responsive, how utterly alive is this liquid silver. Your inner voice softly marvels, a feeling of deep connection and wonder permeating your entire being. My gentle touch creates a symphony of light and insight, revealing the hidden depths of my own awareness, mirroring my most profound truths. A wave of profound understanding washes over you, affirming, every interaction here is a sacred dialogue, inviting you to deeper knowing, deeper connection, deeper peace. You then gently withdraw your hand from the liquid silver, feeling its cool, smooth embrace linger on your fingertips for a moment, leaving behind a subtle, invigorating tingle that slowly fades, yet leaves a sense of profound clarity and energetic renewal. The surface of the pool, having briefly swirled in response to your touch, now slowly, gracefully, returns to its pristine stillness, its shimmering surface once again reflecting the silver-white fern forest with tranquil perfection. The ether motes, which had intensified their dance around your hand, now slowly disperse, resuming their graceful spirals above the pool, their crystalline hum returning to its earlier, gentle cadence. As you rest at the edge of the silver pool, feeling completely refreshed and invigorated by this profound interaction, your gaze drifts slightly upwards to the arching fronds of the silver-white ferns that that surround you. You notice a particular fern directly above you, its highest fronds reaching gracefully towards an unseen opening in the crystalline ceiling of the chamber. And from this opening, a single, delicate stream of what appears to be pure, solidified starlight begins to descend, slowly, gracefully, spiraling downwards like a thread of luminous silk. It is not harsh or blinding, but soft, radiant, and imbued with an inner, pulsating glow that shifts through the palest blues, softest silvers, and most ethereal whites. Your inner awareness registers this magnificent descent, your gaze drawn irresistibly to its gentle, unhurried movement. This thread of starlight is subtly different from any light you have yet encountered. It feels ancient, celestial, yet intimately connected to the core of the heart crystal temple. The air around this descending starlight seems to shimmer with an almost invisible energy, carrying a faint, utterly pure scent, like ozone on a clear, high mountain night, mingled with the subtle, sweet mineral essence of the crystal, creating an aroma that is both invigorating and deeply calming. What a magnificent, celestial thread, descending like a gift from the heavens themselves. Your inner voice whispers with a sense of awe and profound peace. It feels like a pure conduit of cosmic energy, connecting the vastness of the universe with the intimate sanctuary of this dream realm. A wave of expansive wonder washes over you, affirming, you are a bridge between worlds, connected to the infinite wisdom of the cosmos, grounded in the profound peace of your own being. The thread of solidified starlight continues its slow, elegant descent, spiraling gently, almost imperceptibly, towards the center of the silver pool. It moves with an exquisite grace, its luminous strands twisting and untwisting, creating a mesmerizing dance of pure light. You feel a subtle energetic pull, a gentle, magnetic drawing sensation, as if the starlight is resonating with a deep, silent chord within your own being. The ether motes in the chamber seem to respond to its presence, increasing their swirling dance, their silver twinkles becoming even more brilliant, creating a harmonious halo around the descending light. Their crystalline hum subtly deepens, becoming a more complex, multi-layered melody that resonates through the air, vibrating softly through your very bones. Your unhurried gaze follows the starlight as it finally, gently, touches the pristine surface of the liquid silver pool. There is no splash, no disruption, only a seamless, beautiful merging. As the starlight makes contact, the entire surface of the pool ignites with an intensified, yet soft, pearlescent glow. The liquid silver itself begins to slowly, majestically, rise upwards, not as a geyser, but as a vast, shimmering column, perfectly formed, directly beneath the descending starlight. It flows upwards, smoothly, gracefully, like a magnificent, slow-motion fountain of pure light, reaching towards the opening in the ceiling from which the starlight emanates. This rising column of liquid silver, now infused with the shimmering starlight, creates a breathtaking spectacle. Its surface sparkles with an unimaginable brilliance, reflecting the soft glows of the fern forest and the heart crystal temple in a myriad of shifting, luminous facets. The air around the column becomes charged with a palpable, yet gentle energy, a vibrant hum that you feel resonating through your entire body, invigorating your mind, yet deepening your sense of peace. The cool, clean scent of the metallic silver now mingles with the pure ozone aroma of the starlight, creating an exquisite, celestial perfume that fills your senses with profound clarity and inner calm. How truly magnificent this fusion of earth and cosmos, of liquid light and solid starlight, your inner voice breathes, a feeling of deep interconnectedness and awe permeating your entire being. This column of light is a testament to the seamless harmony that exists within this dream, a perfect conduit for pure, vibrant energy. A wave of profound inspiration washes over you, affirming, "You are a conduit for divine energy, a beacon of light, perfectly attuned to the harmonious flow of the universe." As the column of liquid silver, interwoven with solidified starlight, stands majestically before you, reaching towards the unseen ceiling, you notice a subtle, yet profound, energetic shift. From within the very heart of the column, a delicate, almost imperceptible pulsation begins to emanate, spreading outwards in gentle, concentric waves through the air. This pulsation is not just felt as a vibration. It is perceived as a silent, universal breath, an expansion and contraction that resonates with the deepest truths of existence. With each exhale of this column, a wave of profound peace washes over you, deepening your relaxation, drawing you further into a state of exquisite stillness. With each inhale, you feel a subtle invigoration, a gentle sharpening of your inner senses, preparing you for deeper insights. You observe the ether motes, which had gathered around the column, now beginning to flow upwards, carried by the subtle energetic currents generated by this magnificent structure. They spiral gracefully around the column, their silver twinkles merging with the starlight, creating a dazzling, ever-ascending helix of pure, luminous energy. Their crystalline hum becomes a continuous, rising and falling melody, a complex harmony that seems to sing of universal unity and profound wisdom, felt deep within your inner ear and resonating throughout your physical form. Your soft, unforced gaze is drawn to a unique feature that now materializes at the very base of the rising column of light. A small, perfectly formed crystalline lotus flower, crafted from pure, glowing amethyst, slowly blossoms from the shimmering moss. Its petals, translucent and radiant, unfurl with an exquisite grace, each one emitting a soft, internal violet light. Within its heart, a single, perfectly spherical pearl, luminous and iridescent, pulses with a soft, ethereal glow, reflecting the magnificent column above it in miniature. This lotus feels like a silent offering, a symbol of spiritual awakening and profound peace, blooming in response to the powerful energies now flowing through the chamber. What a beautiful, potent symbol, manifesting in this moment of pure energetic flow. Your inner voice whispers, a feeling of deep gratitude and recognition blossoming within your chest. The lotus of enlightenment, blooming from the moss of connection, nurtured by the starlight of universal truth. All is in perfect harmony. A wave of profound peace and inner wisdom washes over you, affirming, you are connected to the source of all truth, effortlessly awakening to your highest potential within this sacred dream. As the amethyst lotus fully blossoms, its radiant energy ripples outwards, gently caressing the surface of the glowing moss beneath you. You feel a subtle warming sensation beneath your body, a soft, inviting heat that permeates your clothes and skin, deepening your sense of comfort and complete relaxation. The earthy scent of the moss, now mingled with the delicate, sweet fragrance of the amethyst lotus and the pure ozone of the starlight, creates an intoxicating and deeply grounding perfume that fills your lungs with each slow, rhythmic breath. You are completely enveloped in this symphony of light, scent, and sensation, floating effortlessly on the edge of profound sleep. Your gaze is drawn unhurriedly to the iridescent pearl nestled within the heart of the amethyst lotus. It pulses with a soft, inviting light, and within its depths, you begin to perceive a subtle, mesmerizing dance of colors, shifting through soft blues, tranquil greens, and radiant golds, like a miniature galaxy swirling within its perfect form. It feels ancient, holding within it the wisdom of countless ages, yet utterly new, filled with the promise of infinite possibilities. As you focus your awareness on the pearl, you feel a gentle drawing sensation, a subtle energetic pull, as if it is inviting you to merge your consciousness with its luminous essence. How profoundly beautiful, this pearl of infinite wisdom, now revealed within the heart of the lotus. Your inner voice marvels, a feeling of deep resonance and quiet joy permeating your entire being. It feels like a gateway to deeper understanding, a repository of universal truths waiting to be gently absorbed. A wave of boundless curiosity and peaceful anticipation washes over you, affirming, every revelation here is a gift, gently guiding you to unlock the hidden wisdom within your own soul. You make a soft, clear intention. I wish to gently extend my awareness towards this luminous pearl, to feel its ancient wisdom, to allow its tranquil energy to flow into my being. Without any physical movement, without any effort, you simply allow your inner awareness to expand, to reach out like a soft, shimmering tendril of light towards the iridescent pearl. As your awareness makes contact, you feel an immediate, profound energetic shift. A gentle, yet powerful wave of pure, benevolent energy flows outwards from the pearl, directly into your heart center. It feels like a cool, refreshing stream of pure light, bathing your entire being in a sensation of profound clarity and boundless peace. This energy flow is accompanied by a very subtle, almost imperceptible internal hum, a deep, harmonious resonance that vibrates through every cell of your body, awakening a sense of ancient knowing, a quiet understanding of universal truths that transcends words. You feel your mind becoming even more expansive, even more receptive, effortlessly absorbing the wisdom emanating from the pearl. The colors swirling within its depths intensify, becoming more vibrant, more deeply felt, as if they are painting patterns of pure knowledge directly onto the canvas of your inner vision. The cool, metallic scent from the rising silver column, now intertwined with the delicate fragrance of the lotus and the crisp ozone of the starlight, seems to carry this wisdom on the air, allowing you to breathe it in, to fully absorb its tranquil essence. What a profound gift, this effortless transmission of wisdom, this boundless connection to universal truth. Your inner voice whispers, filled with a deep sense of gratitude and inner peace. I am absorbing knowledge not with effort, but with gentle allowance, becoming one with the wisdom that flows through this magnificent dream. A wave of profound insight washes over you, affirming, you are a vessel of ancient wisdom, ever open, ever receptive to the boundless knowledge that resides within and around you. As you continue to absorb the tranquil energy and wisdom from the iridescent pearl, you feel your entire being settling even deeper into the soft, glowing moss. The gentle warmth radiating from the moss intensifies slightly, becoming a pervasive, comforting heat that cradles you completely. The rhythmic undulations of the moss become even more subtle, more gentle, almost imperceptible, merging with your own slow, effortless breathing. You are no longer just resting on the moss. You feel as if you are gently dissolving into it, becoming one with its luminous, living texture, a part of the very fabric of this serene garden. The soft, multicolored light from the bioluminescent flora around you shifts and deepens, becoming a gentle, soothing kaleidoscope of hues that washes over your closed eyelids, creating patterns of pure, tranquil beauty. The high-pitched, crystalline hum of the ether motes, now combined with the deeper resonance of the rising silver column and the subtle energetic pulse from the pearl, creates a complex, yet profoundly harmonious symphony of sound that gently lulls you deeper, deeper into a state of exquisite peace. You feel the cool, clean scent of ozone and silver, mixed with the delicate perfumes of the flowers and the grounding aroma of the moss, filling your lungs, each breath carrying you further into profound tranquility. Your conscious mind is now wonderfully still, clear, and expansive, gently resting on the threshold of an even deeper sleep. You are aware that this state of profound relaxation is your gateway, your gentle transition into the boundless landscapes of your lucid dream world. You are completely safe, utterly supported, and infinitely capable of navigating this beautiful inner universe. The intention for lucidity, for awakened awareness within your dreams, is now deeply embedded within every cell of your being, a gentle seed planted in fertile ground, ready to blossom. You continue to drift effortlessly, gracefully, allowing the gentle currents of this luminous dreamscape to carry you softly onwards, deeper and deeper into the embracing darkness of restorative sleep. The Heart Crystal Temple, with all its wondrous chambers and shimmering gardens, now gently recedes, becoming a comforting backdrop, a cherished memory, as you move beyond its physical form and into the pure, unadulterated potential of your own mind. You are drifting into an ocean of pure consciousness where boundaries dissolve and possibilities are endless. As you allow the final vestiges of waking awareness to gently dissipate, you bring your attention one last time to the gentle, rhythmic ebb and flow of your own breath. Feel how each soft, unforced inhale simply arrives, a refreshing wave of calm, and each gentle, unhurried exhale simply drifts away, carrying with it any last, tiny traces of thought, of sensation, leaving behind only a deepening sense of peace, a profound stillness within your entire being. This breath is your anchor, your gentle guide, as you journey into the deepest realms of sleep. You are now floating in a boundless, soft darkness, a space of pure potential, utterly devoid of form, yet filled with an immeasurable sense of peace and comfort. This darkness is not empty. It is pregnant with possibility, shimmering with the promise of emerging dreams. You feel a gentle, pervasive warmth surrounding you, a soft, ethereal embrace that cradles your essence. There is no sense of up or down, no beginning or end, only this exquisite, boundless stillness. In this profound void, your intention for lucidity, for conscious awareness within your dreams, resonates softly, a gentle beacon of light within the darkness. You know, deep within your being, that when your dream begins to unfold, when the landscapes of your inner world start to materialize around you, you will carry this quiet knowing, this gentle intention. You will notice the subtle shifts, the impossible physics, the vibrant colors, the unique sounds, the fluid nature of everything. And when you do, your inner awareness will awaken gently, effortlessly, reminding you that you are dreaming and that you are now lucid within this incredible experience. Imagine now, as the darkness begins to subtly shift, as the first faint colors and forms begin to materialize, that your very first action will be to simply notice your hands. Observe them closely, truly seeing them within the nascent dreamscape. Watch as their appearance subtly shifts, as the lines on your palm undulate, as your fingers might momentarily lengthen or shorten or glow with a soft internal light. This gentle observation, this simple act of noticing, will be your beautiful cue, your friendly reminder that you are indeed dreaming, and that you are now fully, wonderfully lucid within this magnificent realm. Within this awakened dream, you possess infinite control and boundless creative power. Every thought you hold, every gentle desire, every intention for exploration or joy can effortlessly manifest around you. You are the architect, the explorer, the very essence of creation within this space. You are safe, you are powerful, and you are inherently creative. Trust in your inner guidance, trust in your deep knowing, for these are the compasses that will guide you through the exquisite landscapes of your dream world. Let this intention settle deeply within you, a soft whisper that will resonate throughout your sleeping mind, guiding you gently, effortlessly, towards lucidity. Now, simply surrender to the profound peace that embraces you. Allow your entire being to drift effortlessly into the deepest, most restorative sleep. You are safe, you are loved, you are completely at peace. The gentle currents of this luminous dreamscape will continue to carry you softly and serenely throughout the night into the boundless, beautiful world of your lucid dreams. Rest now deeply, profoundly, in this exquisite stillness, knowing that your inner awareness is stirring, preparing to awaken within your dreams, ready to explore the infinite wonders of your own magnificent mind. Sleep deeply, dream lucidly, and awaken renewed.